Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome to Chrono Cross. Just a heads up, I am playing the Radical Dreamers edition on my Switch, and this did originally air on my Twitch channel, which I'll have a link for down in the description below. But enough talking, let's get into the game. Cool. Let's just walk in the front door. This place looks battered. They bothered to put the reflections in the floor? Oh, I love this. Playing this for the first time on Switch, and I couldn't find my player level and then Googled it, and read that there isn't player levels. I don't think I ever played a JRPG that doesn't have a player level. Yeah, it's really weird. This is also, obviously by the title of the, sorry, my chat's over here. Also by the title of the video, like this is very much my first time as well, Hunter. Hunter Grow, right? Or is that a Q? I think that's a G. But yeah, and I am also playing this on Switch too. So welcome on in. How are you enjoying it for your first time as well? I'm just kind of curious. Because so far I'm having a great time with it, but also I play Crow. Okay. Oh, now I see that is a Q. Because of the way it was doing that first time chat thing in the OBS. That makes sense. Yeah, the way it was showing up on chat, it like cut off the bottom of the Q, so I wasn't sure if it was a Q or a G. But it's a whole technical just glitch. But yeah, how are you liking it? I played Chrono Trigger right before this. I'm only on the area with the manor and the painter guy area. Okay. So I believe that we're on the same manor then. I might be wrong, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a knob with numbers. 0 times to the right. 0 times to the left. Yeah, that's about what I figured was going to happen. It's okay. Oh, I'm in a cage. Can I fight my way out of this? Intruders. How'd you get past our security? Heh. Can't believe you would fall for a trap like this. What should we do with these fools? What's so funny? You dragoons are a whole bunch of dag nuts. I do not have a masked guy with white hair yet. These 3 are the only people that I currently have in my party. Which is Nikki, Kid, and Surge. So I'm still relatively early on, like we're probably looking about 5 hours in, 5 or 6 hours in. And I went around and talked to everybody. You're asking for it. Take it easy. So you're afraid of us chickens, eh? Oh, afraid of us chickens. There we go. I'll learn to read one day, guys, I promise. This should be interesting. Let's teach him a lesson. Open it up. Man, don't be taking her in by her fast talk. Why? I'll take you out. Bring it on, chumps. Also, my Australian accent's horrible, so it like comes and goes sometimes. Now get out? Yeah, you got it. Will you? Will you teach us a lesson? I beat the guys at the door. What makes you think you're gonna stand a chance? Ooh. Very pretty place. I don't mean the white-haired dude is a permanent party member, but I could be wrong. Okay. I mean, I've come across, like, an evil guy on a cliff with white hair that looks a lot like Sephiroth. And that's the only white-haired guy I can think of. Okay, let's play this a little differently. Instead, we're gonna lean in on the greens this time. Or the greens. We're gonna lean in on the yellows. We're gonna set Surge up for success. Okay, finish taking out middle guy. Ouch. Yeah, that didn't do much of anything. Town is made of white stone. Okay, so I've seen the town, which would be Termina. I believe. Ooh, yeah, he died. Harsh. I'm looking for a boat, essentially. Okay, so I haven't quite gotten to looking for a boat, but I figured that was going to happen. Let's get some basic attacks in. Just so that this way I can prepare to set the stage. Yeah, I have a lot of uplifts, so... And I had nothing else in my inventory, so I was like, I'll just give them all to Nikki. I like that he's, like, headbanging. This is, like, too surreal. Oh. Okay, is it the next one? Okay, we're gonna have to do one basic attack. Okay, back up. Electro Jolt. We'll put it on that guy. Boom. Okay, everybody else is out, so... Actually, no. We'll send you on to attack the other guy. This one. Sorry, Reluctant Dude. Not your fault, I know. Okay, so we can have you do the other uplift. Since we've got too much damage going on here. And thwap. Oh. That just looks like that hurts. Well, Nikki's the only one left that can do any boosted elemental damage currently. Yep, we thwomp them into the ground. Why do stealth when I can just attack? Ooh, we're getting a whole bunch of tablets. Why don't we disguise ourselves in these suits? Not a bad idea. Where did the bodies of the people go? Okay. I'm loving the Grinch-like music. Hey, it's you. Oh. I should have known that was going to be a trap. They have mimics. Well. Well, which of us do you choose? You only have one chance. Ooh, right or left, guys. I'm gonna leave this one up to you. One on the right or the one on the left? I'm gonna use the opportunity to drink some water while I find out. Gonna give you guys a little bit. See if anyone has any input for me. No? It's alright. Go with the right? Okay. He's so cute, though. What did we get? Ice Lance. Ooh. Never understood what the thing is in the upper left corner. So, the only reason I understood it is because I went through the training. There's an old man by the first city that will teach you. And essentially, every character that you see before you is like set to a color. And each of those colors have an opposite color. So if you're a white character, like Surge, then like black magic will do extra damage to you. And the magic that you have most likely with you, or the element that you have most likely with you, is a white element. So when you change that circle in there to all one color, any magics or elements of that color do more damage. And you can only summon something by using that color. Yes, Pokemon rules. So red versus blue, green versus yellow, black versus white, and those are your 6. And then if you get the ability to do a summon, which I haven't even found that, I just heard about it recently. But the summons can only be done when the field is all that color. So if you have a blue summon, you have to wait until the entire field, so that entire thing up in the top left corner, is all blue. I'm not slacking off. You're slacking off, dude. I know it. So, Surge's default colors are white. I believe kids are blue, or kids are red. Nikki came with the blue one, so I think blue is his color. Hey, let me out. You need permission to enter? I get back to your post. Sure. Oh. Oh, there are whole other ways. Excuse? What is this thing? We have bats and fire and... Ow. Okay, so we've got no need to set up... well, we can set up some fire stuff, so I'll show you a little. Yeah, summons. It wouldn't be a Square Enix game without summons. It really wouldn't. So, as you'll see in the top left-hand corner, it changes from the inside out. So right now, there's already preset one yellow one. I don't want to use yellow this time. I want to turn it all red. So that red on the end is going to go away when I use this new red. So, let me just... Good, nice, 25 hit. So yeah, you see, now it's black magic on the end, yellow magic, red magic. And then... Of course, it's got to attack in the middle of this. I'm trying to have a nice, helpful explanation. Build up my magic abilities. Okay, so... Then she has Pilfer, which is another red. So then the next color in the ring will become red. I'm going to do it on the Will-O-Wisp. See if I get anything cool from it. Thank you. Got a capsule. So now the outermost color is that yellow that was in the middle. So it just keeps moving down. He doesn't have any fire attacks. So I'm just going to have him do basic attacks for the time being until we can build back up Kid. Okay. So build up Kid a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll go for an element. So we want to do... We'll just do a light fireball. So I can finally make my point. I love how the combat is kind of like Final Fantasy XII. With ATB combat. I have not played... I haven't played a single Final Fantasy game, actually. Which I know is probably blasphemy at this point. It is on my to-do list, though, at some point. That's actually part of why I started doing this channel, was to play through all the stuff that I really wanted to play. So I still have like a good bit that I'm learning. But there is a lot of this that is reminding me of Kingdom Hearts to some degree. It's mostly things like the music and the sound design, if anything. Okay, so we've got a full field effect. We have a Fireball 2. So this should do a lot of damage. Auto turn base trigger, thank you. Also had this kind of combat? That makes sense. Okay. I don't know what color he might be resistant to. Probably fire, but... 36. Not bad for probably resistant to it. I thought I heard a cat in the I did not. And then heal without using consumables. Ooh, new magma bombs. I really should change some of my elements up. Let's instead... Yeah, look at all of that. Okay. Oh, no. Allocate. So let's give you a magma bomb. Let's give you a turn blue. An aqua beam. Thank you for asking. They're actually they, them. In fact, I even went ahead, and did this. Yeep. I think I did that right. Yeah, I have my Nightbot check. Because I'm glad that I bothered to set that up. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate it. A lot of people do tend to make some assumptions, and I've definitely gotten some hate previously on the internet, so I don't typically tend to broadcast them. But I will definitely always answer if asked. Just because I've been noticing that my YouTube channel gets unsubscribes and downvotes and stuff if I bother to put my pronouns at the beginning of an episode. For some reason. Can't imagine why, right? Okay, so that gets rid of almost all the uplifts that we've got, but that's fine. Does anyone else have anything else new? No, it's okay. It's kind of hard to explain. So, well, yes and no. So I identify as gender fluid, meaning that my gender identity changes sometimes on an hour-by-hour basis, sometimes on a day-by-day basis. So, in order to make it easier on literally everybody, I just decided to stick with saying they, them, because that'll work for me regardless what gender I end up being. So I definitely do tend to sound a lot more feminine. Do I have anything else I can allocate? No. Right? No, that's not the... I know I could do that. Okay. Just a little... Oof. Oh, no. Go... No. We don't want slow time. We don't want double time. Where's normal? Okay, cool. I was like, I'm not prepared for this. Not by a long shot. I mean, because people aren't there to hear about your pronouns. People are there for the content. And that's the most logical thing I can think of. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely... The thing is, though, I don't always, like... On a few of them, I think I went out and said it. But I think, like, I just had it, like, in the bottom corner, like, of the intro. Which was the same intro for, like, every one of something in that line. So you could easily just skip over it. Oh! I think I recognize you. Harlequin. Ziter. Please shut up. Okay. No, I'm just gonna keep bugging you. I want to see if you can wake up. Okay, one of these guys is gonna attack me, I'm sure of it. Turn black. Hey. Okay. So we're gonna have options, right or left. Well, I can also do this. There we go. So yeah, which one do we go with? Right or left? Bigger or smaller? And that should be a link also to my YouTube channel where I've been re-uploading all of the stuff from here. Yeah, sure. By all means. Ask away. I'm always down for answering questions. Some of them I may not be able to answer completely. Thank you. And some of them I may only be able to answer in terms of myself, but I'm going to try to give, like, the best explanation that I can offer. So go with the left. All right. Let's see what we've got. Too bad. Aw, wrong sucker. Okay, fine. what I should do... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can build up and pilfer anyway. Pilfer. There we go. See what you can take. Aw, man. Well, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, I guess it would make sense from a chest. I'm saying... What? Oh, terminology for sibling. Because you're gender fluid, you don't necessarily have one specific gender. No, it's fine. I prefer to go with sibling. I don't necessarily bother to correct my family because they're not super accepting, unfortunately. But I typically just go with, like, sibling, or just, I try to stick as very, like, neutral language as I can. But I don't, like, there are some days I don't mind sister, and then there's other days where if I hear it, I'm like, can we just switch to sibling or something today? You know, something that's supposed to be more kind of ambiguous. Like, for example, instead of people calling me their daughter, I'm like, please just call me your kid. It's just easier. I don't care if I'm a full-grown adult, just call me your kid. It makes way more sense to me. Just because, like, I have no control over when my gender changes either, which is kind of what's annoying. So I have no control over whether or not it's a day where it's like, you really shouldn't have called me that, and a day where it was okay to call me that. If that makes sense more than anything. We'll go ahead and use this. But in terms of how other people who are gender neutral handle the sibling thing, that's going to end up coming down to each one of them, for sure. So, in that case, definitely, like, ask if you feel comfortable. But when in doubt, just always kind of stick gender neutral. Thank you for your death. Appreciated. I don't know why it tried to not allow that set of phrasings. So gender fluid in the way that you sometimes feel is like wearing panties versus wearing boy boxers. Yeah, the way I would also say it is like whether or not I'm feeling masculine. Like sometimes I feel like I'm one of the boys, right? And thus like the way that I talk, my rhetoric, how I carry myself, all changes, but it's subconscious. Like I am not even aware of it until somebody points it out most times. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. And be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I'm playing more Chrono Cross. Take care, everybody.